Congratulations on a memorable film. How was the process doing it? Was it as enjoyable as it looks? It looks like hell, frankly.
Yeah, no, it was. It was really enjoyable. Even, you know, I mean, obviously you've seen it, and it's a pretty dark film, but it was fun to go to work every day, you know.
What about coming in now? You're a veteran working with...
Ouch.
First time around, terrific job, by the way, and also first time director. I mean, how convinced were you, like, coming into it that, you know, this was a good idea? You had two newbies coming in. Is that something that often causes you to stop? No. Okay. What was it convinced you that this was going to work for you?
The script, for one, was a fantastic script. I went into audition, met Dave Michaud, and instantly, you know, wanted to be part of it in, you know, in any form. And, you know, this kid, he killed it. You know, when I met James and watching him work, no, it's not scary at all.
Right.
You know? And from the get-go, when I read it, I thought this is a good project.
Right. I see.
And David wasn't like a complete first-time director. It was his first feature.
Feature, right?
Yeah.
I've done some short films, and they're all available to watch on YouTube. So I went and watched them and was just gobsmacked at how beautiful they were. So that's what really sold me after the script and the cast.
What about that, though? I mean, obviously it's a big break, you know, your first time, you know, carrying a film and all of that. Any reservations? Were you nervous? I mean, there must have been some nerves. How long did it take you to feel like you were really in it and that you were up to the task?
In a way, I wasn't like frozen with anxiety, nervous. Like it was always there on some level, but I just felt so reassured after meeting David and doing the pre-production of what I needed to do and how I needed to do it, that not that it was going to be easy, but it was just going to be so straightforward. It was work hard and do well and just keep it up and you'll be fine. And so, yeah, I remember going into it with a lot of confidence.
Did anything blindside you? Anything completely unanticipated catch you off guard?
Ben Mendelsohn. I wasn't familiar with Ben or how he worked or anything about him, and he hazed me for the first couple of weeks on the film. Said he called me John and Jack and the Kid and stunning youth and all these things that just to keep me on my toes. Not sure whether he's going to kind of wink at me or punch me, sort of thing. So I had to tread very lightly, and I was kind of advised not to be in the same room with him and look him in the eyes and all that sort of thing. So that was really fascinating, just to be played like that and not realise it at first, and then come to terms with how somebody's pushing and pulling you at the right time in all the right directions.
So he was doing it to keep you in character, keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like when there were scenes where you look at Ben in the eyes, like that wasn't me acting, that was me just shit scared of like actually staring Ben in the eyes for more than a second.
Did you guys? I mean, obviously you're actors, not criminals, but have you ever brushed up against any of these kind of characters in Australia, in Melbourne?
Yeah, I wanted to give Jay a rat tail, and possibly a tattoo, just because I know a bunch of kids that are in kind of, you know, like youth gangs and stuff, and I said to Dave, yeah, can we give Josh a rat tail, because I know these type of kids that might steal cars or deal pot or whatever, and David's like, no, we want to have the audience sympathise with Josh.
Okay, and rat tails are unsympathetic.
No.
Okay. I got one more. What's next? Are you guys in town taking meetings, or just to promote the picture? Or do you have an agent in LA, or are you looking at projects here? Or?
Yeah, all of the above. Here, I've been here since the end of Sundance, and you know, hopefully things work out, and I'm here for a bit longer.
Are you concerned they'll take you and stick you in some terrible Hollywood movie, and they'll make a lot of money and make a bad?
Yeah,
because this seems to be what happens.
Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, you know, that'd suck. You know, shit.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, folks.
Thanks,
and good luck. And congratulations.